Alright guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to build the M4. Right here in front of me I have all the parts laid out that you will need to build this M4. So let's just hop right into it. So we've got the M4A1 upper receiver on there, followed up by the barrel here. Made some room. And then the PK06, which is just my personal preference. The Raptor charge here does +3 ergonomics, MK12 gas block, LVOAC handguard. Colt buffer tube followed up by the Mo stock FDE and the rubber bumper pad. The Grawl S pistol grip because that does 15 ergonomics, which is really nice. And then these key guides here, actually, you want to make sure when you are going to buy these that they say the key mod. You need the Viltor CASV key mod 6-inch guide and 4-inch guide. Just make sure they say key mod. I'm pretty sure the other ones won't work. I like to throw a little laser sight on there. That's what the 4-inch is for. If you don't want to use the laser, then you don't need to buy the 4-inch either. And then the KAC compensator followed up by the NT-4 suppressor. And then these are the 60 rounders. I always run 60 rounders because it's just super convenient being able to hold down that trigger until everything stops moving. And right here you can see the two and their differences. So -10 ergonomics and -12, along with +20 check speed and +25 on the Mag 5 here. So I think actually I would prefer to use this one just because of the reduced ergonomics reduction. But here are the statistics on the gun without the magazine. So we've got 79 ergonomics, 48 vertical recoil, and 118 horizontal recoil. And then when you throw a mag in there, it's 69 ergonomics and the recoil stays the same. If you're wondering what kind of ammo I recommend to use, I would have to go with the M856A1 because it is a fair amount cheaper than the M995. M856A1 goes for about $3. No, $2. I've got my sorting wrong. $2 a piece, and M995 goes for $4. As well as I've been playing labs a fair amount. M856 reliably penetrates Gen 4, which is the best armor that the Raiders are going to use. The only thing, M995 wins out every time when you start talking about Fort. M995 reliably goes through Fort and does greater damage past that point than M856A1, but this round is just so much cheaper. It does a bit more flesh damage as well, so you're actually going to drop naked people faster with this round, as well as any armor up until like Gen 3 or the best Gen 3, you're going to drop faster with M856A1. It's only when you get into Gen 4 and up that M995 is really going to make the difference. And yeah, so now we're going to go to a chart I've made for you guys to just show what all went into this gun, what each part costs, and what each part does to see if it's really worth it. So first off, we see the total price in rubles is 255,000 rubles. So I went through and I took the price of everything as listed on the market, the lowest price, whether in rubles, dollars, or euros. And then after that, I went and converted from dollars and euros to rubles in the best price you can get from a trader. So sometimes there will be lower prices on the market you can find, but these are the best prices I found from traders. And it all worked out to 250,000 rubles, which is actually kind of ridiculous to look at it like that. But also in the chart, I've broken down all of the parts that go into the build that I showed you, what each one does for your ergonomics, recoil, and then that individual part's cost. So now I guess, is it worth it? If you are struggling for money, absolutely not. Do not use this gun unless you're a multimillionaire, having fun, or just running with friends to have a good time. This is my main gun now because I loot the raiders and I take all their M4s. I have the arsenal key, so I let my friends loot that, and I just ask in return any M4 parts or M4 guns we find on raiders. Let me have those, and we'll call it even. But yeah, let me show you now in my inventory what I do, the parts I keep and the guns I keep. Okay guys, so now I'm going to show you what I do and how I make this gun kind of manageable to use on a daily basis. So in here, I have 2, 4, 6, 8 blank M4s, and that's just what I've collected off of the raiders in the lab. And then you'll see this one's halfway built up, and then in here I have some more that are a fair amount built up. In total, I probably have 17 or 18 guns at various stages of being complete. And then in here, same thing. That arsenal room has a bunch of M4 attachments and just all around that map. So I just kind of hoard the attachments, and then as I've collected some things that I need, I'll just kind of throw a gun together real quick. I need an upper receiver for this one, so I can't really do too much. But yeah, this makes it sort of manageable, but still, every time I die, as we've seen, I'm losing bare minimum the 255,000 rubles. But it is a very fun gun to use, and like I said, just scavenge off the raiders. They have the 60 rounders, which are really nice to use, and I just keep those. And they also drop the M4A1, which is nice to use. And this ammo isn't too expensive. But yeah, guys, that'll be it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and please like and subscribe.